Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are rebuilding a struggling Cleveland Cavaliers team in NBA 2K26. The Cleveland Cavaliers at the moment, I'm recording this video, are 15 and 13 this season, coming off to a loss by the Chicago Bulls. They actually play the Bulls tonight by that time I'm recording this. But obviously, the Cavaliers have not been good this season. I feel we can all agree on that. It has actually been, pretty bad. I think last year started off the season 15 and 0, and now they're 15 and 13. So obviously, injuries have played a part on that. Also, it's kind of been just like the Donovan Mitchell carry show. I feel like he's carried this team on. He's having a career year, averaging 30 points per game. And honestly, he's been amazing this season. He's been the best shooting guard in the NBA this year. I think we can all agree on that. Also, Evan Mobley, I'm not going to lie, I really do like Evan Mobley. I can see why he's untouchable. Evan Mobley is a great player, but some people want him to take the superstar jump that everybody's been talking about. Been waiting on Evan Mobley to take an actual all-star, superstar type jump, and he has not done that quite yet. There's still some time left in the season to do it. Obviously, I feel Evan Mobley will eventually take that jump, but he has not taken it yet. I do feel like two guys that could be traded after trading are Jared Allen and Darius Garland. Apparently, Mitchell and Mobley are untouchable. It makes sense, obviously, but Allen and Garland, maybe Hunter, those three guys could be available for the trade deadline. So Garland obviously has not been good this season. He has been injured, inefficient, and just bad all around. Maybe Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland are too undersized, not good enough defensively to be, I don't know, maybe not. I'm not quite sure. But your rotation right now is going to be Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, DeAndre Hunter, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Jalen Tyson, Max Strus, Sam Merrill, Lonzo Ball, and Dean West. This is a very good team. He still is one of the best teams in the East. Once they get healthy, it'll probably look a little bit better. But I think we can all agree that they've been struggling like crazy, and they need to get back on track fast. So at the end of the season, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wins the MVP, Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year, Jeremy Grant winning Sixth Man. I don't think Jeremy Grant will be an interesting player for the Cleveland Cavaliers, but I know they already have DeAndre Hunter at that position. Just a thought. Defensive player of the year going to Victor Wembanyama. Most people are going to need Miles Keita. Clutch player going to Cade Cunningham. Coach, you're going to Mike Brown. Zachary Staples, your executive. Here's an All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. So no Cavaliers representatives. All-NBA, all-defensive first, we got Evan Mobley, but he's out with a broken left leg. He'll be out for 4 to 6 weeks. That's definitely disappointing. Really disappointing, as we are the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference. We got the Orlando Magic in round 1. We finished the season 45 and 37 on the season. Players has about 23 from Donovan Mitchell. Obviously, Evan Mobley is injured 4 to 6 weeks. That's kind of that. He might be out to the conference finals, I'm not going to lie. Broken leg. 16.5 from Garland, 14 from Jared Allen, 12 from DeAndre Hunter, 12 from Sam Merrill, 11 from Jalen Tyson, or I guess 12 too. 10 from Max. I actually think he's injured in real life. I don't know why 2K doesn't have him injured, but he was injured too. 6.5 from Naquan Tomlin, 5 from Lonzo Ball, 5 from Craig Porter, 5 from Tyrese Proctor, somebody I'm really high on in this rebuild as well. But it's time to see if we can potentially make a run here in the playoffs. I'm going to go 8-man rotation. I'll also shrink the bench utilization down because I want to see if we can win a championship this year, obviously. So we got the Orlando Magic. Like I said, this might be tough. But, maybe we get the job done. Who knows? We are going to go ahead and beat them in 6. My bad. Just like that, we take down the Magic. Now we got the Chicago Bulls. So playing the Magic was definitely going to be tough. And now we got the Chicago Bulls, and I think we might have a clean run to the conference finals, potentially. I know the Bulls are somewhat good in 2K for some reason, but I think we could beat them. Trey Jones, Kobe White, Kevin Huerter, Buzelis, Vucevic. Giannis was 74 overall. I don't think that's the actual overall. I'm pretty sure they're injured, right? So they're also mentioning Josh Giddey for 2 to 4 weeks. So he was playing in the playoffs. So he will be out, and then Nikola Vucevic is really injured, but he's gonna play through it though. They just beat the Pistons. So I don't know. Game 1 is gonna go to us. Game 2 is gonna go to them. Game 3, we're down 2-1. We're down 3-1, and even without Giddey, we just lost the Chicago Bulls with a very banged up Vucevic and no Josh Giddey. That's absolutely insane. Somebody had to get hurt. I know we didn't have Mobley, but man, we're such a better team at that point. Well, I guess it's how it goes. Losing Evan Mobley sucks. He would have came back in the conference finals, like I said, but the Timberwolves going to win the championship. I think we could have beat the Hawks. I don't know, but it's okay. Player retirements. LeBron James. Cool if we bring him back to Cleveland. That's not happening though. DeRozan retiring. Kevin Durant is also retiring. So a lot of names retiring here. Heading into the draft lottery. We obviously don't have a pick, but the Wizards get one, Hawks get two from the Pelicans trade for Derek Queen. And then our pick goes to the Atlanta Hawks this year, actually. So we even have our first round pick. Staff signing Kenny Agason. We could have fired him. I think I'll keep him for at least one more season. We have pick 27, though. So we do own this pick, I guess. We have a second round pick. So we have the Timberwolves pick 27. And I think after that, losing the second round again to the Bulls, I think 100% big changes have to be made. I feel like big changes have to be made anyway, but I'm going to make a big change. Like I said, Mitchell and Mobley are the untouchables here. I think that makes Jared Allen, Darius Garland, and DeAndre Hunter really expendable here. We also have to get cheaper, so I have to keep that in mind, obviously. So I'll see what I can do. See if I can send Jared Allen to the Charlotte Hornets. Although I will say Jared Allen was really dominating in the playoffs. Look at these stats. He was dominating. I'm not gonna lie, he's actually playing damn good in the playoffs. A double-double in every game with a lot of rebounds. He haven't had 34 points and 16 rebounds in this game. So he was low-key playing amazing in the playoffs without Evan Mobley. Maybe they're not a good fit. Maybe Mobley makes more sense at the center. We'll try it out. But I do want to send Jared Allen to the the Charlotte Hornets. They need a center, obviously. I do think this will make some sense. Also, I don't hate that it maybe us getting Miles Bridges as well. I don't hate the idea of that. We can maybe get like another player to them. Like they already have a bunch of guards, so they'd be willing to trade us like not Brandon Miller's on. Maybe Trey Mann is a guy that has to be thrown here. So yeah, Miles Bridges, Trey Mann. And then can we I don't know if we get pick 4 out of this, right? There's no way. We get pick 24 and potentially another pick out as well, like in 2028. So something like that. I feel like there's a pretty fair return for Jared Allen. They give up Miles Bridges, Trey Mann, a late first, a 2028 first for Jared Allen. We'll see what they say. They're not interested. They're really close to saying yes to it. I'll throw 1 second in there. Okay, you don't agree. I'll throw a second round pick in there. They still don't agree. I'll throw 2 seconds. I don't love this. We shouldn't have to throw an extra stuff anyway. But what player can we throw in here is honestly getting dumb. I mean, I can give you guys Craig Porter, Sam Merrill, not Proctor. I can give you Livingston, 2-way contract, Dean Way. I can't really give you anything. I guess we can opt in to Craig Porter Jr. and trade him out. So it's just really unnecessary here. But we'll go ahead and guarantee his money fairly quickly. And then we'll go ahead and go back to the Charlotte Hornets and potentially making a trade. So Miles Bridges, Trey Mann. This isn't a lot to give up at all. Imagine how that's for pick 4. And I'll throw you guys Craig Porter. This should be enough, and it's not still. Wow. Okay, second round pick. Still not enough. Second round pick. Although 1 more second, bro. Oh my goodness. This is insane. How are they not agreeing to this? I don't know. How are they not agreeing to this, bro? I mean, I guess instead of 2028 first, I can take no, I'm staying on my 2028 first. They eventually have to say yes to this. This pick swap probably isn't going to be good. I mean, we could trade up in the draft, I guess. Sure, let's trade up into the draft. So we trade up. Wait, this is pick. Okay, I'm giving up. So this is pick 24. This is pick 27. So we're trading up in the draft. This should be a deal. Still no deal. Second, another second, another second. I'm about to make this trade go through. I'm so serious about to make this trade go through. I'm really about to make this trade go through. Whatever. Instead of do 2K, you see, you'll have to trade or ride everything. Instead of 2028 first, make it a 2029 first. And this trade should be good even without Craig Porter. Still say no. Although Craig Porter in there, still. Second round pick. Second round pick. Second round pick. I'm making a trade go through. I'm actually done. More than fair. It is literally playing around with me at this point, man. So I'll put on trade over rides. Okay, you guys don't have to decline it anymore. But yeah, I feel like they were just saying they're not. I'm telling you, when they say they're not interested, they're getting close, really close to saying yes. It's where I don't know what I had to do to reach that point where they say yes. But now that we'll probably put Miles Bridges starting 5 and move Mobley to center. So Evan Mobley will play starting center this season. Bridges, I mean, I like his fit. I mean, the solid shooter, I think. And then Hunter, I think I'm going to wait to the deadline to trade Garland. I actually have an idea in mind what I kind of want to do with Darius Garland. I just want to see. Maybe trading Jared Allen changes stuff. I'm going to give Garland another chance fully healthy. I'm going to give him one last chance to see what I can do before I pull the trigger. I'm not going to lie. I do like Deers Garland a lot. We'll head into the draft, though, with our late pick. We traded up, though. So we got Thomas here. He starter ceiling, though. He's really good in college, and we got to take him, though. So we got Christian Anderson, though. He is also, he's an all-star ceiling, so I'll take him over Thomas. I've seen Thomas develop really nicely, though. So I didn't want to take him. So Thomas, welcome to the team. I remember him developing pretty good. We still kept pick 28 as well. So we'll take the guys Ian and Chris Anderson as well. And on my other pick, we'll go ahead and take I guess we can see it doesn't matter too much. We'll go ahead and take Isaiah Harwell. So welcome to the team, all three of you guys. Thomas, Chris Anderson, and Isaiah Harwell, all welcome. We're going to accept Jalen Tyson. I think I will decline Lonzo Ball. $10 million is kind of crazy at this point. Like, we could accept it and potentially use at the deadline, but we already have other contracts. I think what I'm just going to let him go. It's fine. Qualifying offers, none, but heading into free agency, we do got like Dean Wade and Chris Livingston, but that's probably it now. So, okay. Your rotation, your lineup now is Garland, Chris Anderson, Donovan Mitchell, Sam Merrill, Trey Mann, Proctor, Isaiah Harwell, DeAndre Hunter, Jalen Tyson, Max Strus. We have Thomas. We have Bridges and Thomas. We have MLB. So I think all we need now is like a backup center. And then we could probably move Max Strus. There's a lot we can do on us. I'm keeping my options out for the deadline. But I think we signed a backup center like Andre Drummond, and I think we're good after that. Or Sandro. But I think I'm going to go with Drummond for some extra rebounding off the bench. Give me Andre Drummond. They'll probably just get rid of everybody else here, you see. So he'll do something like that. Drummond will be our backup 5. We have, 14 players in the team now. So I think that is good enough for me. We could also use maybe another point guard just in case. So bring Alonzo back in the minimum, I wouldn't hate. We could bring back Greg Porter. I never wanted to trade him, honestly. It just had to happen. But I honestly think we're good. I'll see you guys in player progression. Got Evan Mobley going up 2, Tyson going up 3. Wow, Tyson is a higher overall than Darius Garland. So, yeah, I think it just has to happen. I'm not going to lie. So, Miles Bridges is down. The fact that Jalen Tyson's already better than him overall-wise is crazy. Proctor's up 4, Man is up 3. So, Trey Mann will be a rotational player this year. And Proctor as well. So I'm probably going to move Trey Mann at backup point guard, and then Proctor will play backup shooting guard. Or whoever goes up at point guard will stay, will go to point guard. And then Strus, I want him playing. His contract is probably going to use it at the trade deadline for some player that we can get that'll fit better next to Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley. That's the 2 players we're rebuilding around, Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley. Trying to make that clear there. But like I said, we have a bunch of contracts we can use. Power ranking does still land at 6. Proficiency running a pace and space system, which I guess would be our best, or I guess it would be, we're just going to run pace and space, I guess. It wouldn't matter if you run a different thing. It'd still be the same proficiency. Garland, Mitchell, Tyson, Bridges, and Mobley. Okay. Hunter will come off the bench since Tyson is already ready to step into that role. Drummond, Strus, and then we'll go ahead and move one of those guys to point guard. Whoever it is, it shouldn't matter too much. So Man is going to go down 1. Proctor is also going to go down 1. So, I guess we'll move Trey Mann there instead. And then I'll see you guys probably at the end of the season. Or actually at the trade deadline. I'm not talking about. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. 100% for us to potentially make a trade. I already got a guy in mind. Trade deadline is worth 28 and 22. So it changes obviously have to mean we're 28 and 22 right now. We can take a look at the player side and see how guys are playing. So, shot G's must be down. The fact that middle averaging 19 points. What is this, bro? What is this, man? All right. We'll finish just a second, but there's one guy I want and one guy only. That is Franz Wagner on the Orlando Magic. He will be a great fit, starting power forward or starting small forward, whatever. Would the Magic trade him? I don't know about that one, but I do really like his fit here. He would be an immediate upgrade as small forward or power forward. I think he played power forward, though. Franz Wagner is the guy I want. Maybe we can have something going if they want Paolo to have the ball. I don't know. If they want to have like a dominant point guard in Darius Garland, which he can definitely drive over there with the ball in his hands more in Orlando. He'll be playing next to Paolo and Jalen Suggs, more defense as well. I think it could work for both teams. Like I said, I don't know, but I want to see if I can get a deal done. So contracts match up really well. I think we might, I don't know, want to throw Bridges in there. I don't know if we'll be able to. Okay, we could figure out a way. So they would have to give me Baines isn't expiring though. They would have to give me like Jonathan Isaac 100%. So okay, we're gonna do so Garland, Miles Bridges, this 2028 pick swap, this 2030 unprotected pick, the second round pick in 2031. Yo, is that enough to get him? It is not. Not quite. We'll do another second. Okay. I feel like we're getting closer than I feel this guy actually works. So, is there a way we can throw like Merrill in there as well for like another cheap contract that you guys have? So can we get like no? Okay, it's not gonna work. Not quite. A little bit more money. So Penda's making like 2 million. So Badadze, okay, you can give me Badadze. We can give them somebody in return. So Max Strus in return, that's a little too much money. Okay. I don't think Merrill for Badadze makes so much sense for them. I don't think they would do that. So that's a little bit more money than Penda. Uh, oh, I mean, I see guys like Landell. Will that be enough? We can throw them. Who's I gonna trade them? Oh, I was gonna trade them him anyway. So that's still just a little couple of it's $1,000 off. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, unless they're in like a rebuilding mode or something, I don't know if we could try move Miles Bridges to small forward. Are they in contention or rebuilding mode? Let me see, because I don't think they're contending. They are buying, so a good offer didn't get anybody. I'll move Bridges to small forward and Garland. Does he go up? He goes up at the two. I think I'll go ahead and move Bridges to small forward. See if that helps out anything. So yeah, about to see if that changes something. And then Jonathan Isaac's contract in here is 2028 pick swap, 2030 unprotected. The second round pick for Franz Wagner. They still don't agree. Another second, get it done. Would I trade three first? I low-key think I would. I mean, Hornets pick I want to keep because we got that for. What if we take out the pick swap and we just make it an unprotected 2031 pick instead? I know. Pretend this is a 2032 pick though. They don't agree. Second round pick, they don't agree. Okay. So yeah, but I see moving Bridges overall up one changes anything. I don't know if it will. So the trade was him and Isaac, obviously, and this 2028 pick swap, this 2030 protected, this second round pick, and that actually helped. Wow. Okay, we get Franz Wagner. He'll probably play power forward for us though, right? So they want to start him at small forward, don't they? They do, but I think he'll play power forward, honestly. So let me switch that. So with Franz Wagner starting at power forward, the rotation will look like this for now. So instead of playing Mitchell at shooting guard, I'll low-key think he might have to play point guard now. How the new rotation will look like after treating Garland and Miles Bridges. Low-key like this a ton. Donovan Mitchell at the point guard. Tyrese Proctor is going to start at the two because we can either go with him, Strus. Low-key, we can start Strus there, but I want to give Proctor the chance because he's shooting 41% from three, and they wanted to start him. So I think we did 100 and shooting good from three. He was my initial thought, start him in the starting five, move Tyson to the two. But I'm going to start Proctor, at least for now. We'll have Mitchell, Proctor, Tyson, Wagner, Mobley, Hunter, Strus, Drummond, and Trey Mann is the 9-man rotation. I'm sticking to a 9-man rotation because the depth did take a hit. But I'm also going to switch the tendency. I want Mitchell taking a lot more shots, man. What is he going to have like a 95, 96 shot and touch tendency? This guy is way better than what 2K has him doing right now. And then Wagner and Mobley, I want them to take jumps in Cleveland here too as well. So we'll push his up to like an 85, and then we'll push Mobley's up to like a 78. So something like that. So this could look a little better, obviously. So something like that. And then I'm actually liking this a ton. We're 28, 22. I mean, I want to also extend Donovan Mitchell potentially, but he is not eligible for an extension in this season. So we'll have to wait to the off season. Hunter and Stutes want extensions, but I think I'll wait to the off season on those, depending what they're asking for. I mean, I only asked for $4 million, so I think we extend it for $4 million. So we'll do something like that. Stutes only wants a minimum too. So yeah, for a minimum, they'll be good depth in the least. I'll see you at the end of the season. Yama wins the MVP. Darren Peterson wins Rookie of the Year in Atlanta. Six-man going to Kevin Porter Jr. in Detroit. Dirty Poy also going to Wimby. Most improved going to Aidan Newell. Clutch player going to Anthony Edwards. Coach going to Jason Kidd. Aaron Phillips is your executive. Wimby also won the NBA Cup MVP. There's absolute domination from this guy. Here's an All-NBA first team. Shea is hurt heading into the playoffs for 4 to 6 weeks. That sucks for them really bad. Here's an All-NBA second team. And then we got Evan Mobley made the All NBA second team. Albeit there's no signs with Donovan Mitchell, which is crazy. Here's all defensive first, and we got Mobley making it. All defensive second team. Here's all rookie first team and all rookie second team. We ended up finishing off as the fourth seed. So yeah, after that trade, we heavily improved, which is nice to see. We had 23 from Franz Wagner, 22 from Mitchell. Shots in the season I knew was a problem for Mitchell, man. He should be averaging more, but I'll take 22 and 23 tonight. And then Mobley was 17, 11, and 2 blocks with 1 steal. So I feel like he's rebounding a lot more. Center, obviously. 11 from Jalen Tyson. He is injured heading into the playoffs with a twisted right knee. 11 from Strus, 10 from Hunter. We had 9 from Sam Merrill, 8 from Tyrese Proctor. And the starting 5 averaged 8 points. Shot 40% from 3. And I'm assuming good defense, or solid defense at least. So not mad at that. 8 and 8 from Drummond. 7 from Trey Mann as the backup. 4 from Thomas. 4 from Isaac, and then 2 from Chris Anderson. Isaac didn't play or start for us, right? No, he didn't really. I guess he did actually. Actually, did. He started at power forward, I'm guessing, or I don't know how he got that much playing time. But I guess when Wagner was hurt, he might have started over Thomas Hogg. I don't know. But having Tyson and Hunter both hurt is definitely disappointing. So they want to. Oh, was Project coming off the bench? I see him coming off the bench. Wow, they had him come off the bench after I started him. I wanted him to start for the rest of the season, but he wasn't even playing. So never mind. That fell flat on his face, so we didn't really get to see a change what he really could do. We'll go 8-man rotation, and then we'll hope to get Jalen Tyson back fairly soon, really soon. We got Chicago in round 1. We lost this team last year. I don't think we should be still losing to this team. They have Kobe White injured for their team. So Kobe White is hurt for about Elijah Arenas. They drafted him. He's drafted hurt. And then Kobe White is out for this season. A dislocated left patella. And we're still going to lose them at 6. So I don't know. Maybe it's injuries. I still think we should be able to beat this team with or without injuries. Hunter ended up getting hurt. That puts Juice in the starting 5. I don't know. I still think we should be able to beat that team. This team is not good. What is 2K's obsession with the Chicago Bulls? How did this team win the NBA championship, bro? And is going to retire, so we'll let him retire. I'm not going to override it. So heading into the draft lottery, though, we are projected. We don't have a lottery pick. I don't know why I even said that. But our pick does go to the Utah Jazz. Is it from the I don't even know what. Oh, from the Donovan Mitchell trade, obviously. I think we'll let go of Kenny Atkinson after that, and we'll go after somebody different. Like, maybe like Joe Mazzulla, potentially Nick Nurse. I'm gonna offer all these guys. Does Nick Nurse want to come to Cleveland? I mean, maybe we'll see. Nick Nurse, Billy Donovan. I always have success with Billy Donovan, but I think him or Joe Mazzulla as coaching options. We are gonna decide between the two of them. I'll get Nick Nurse though. I'm not gonna lie. I'll get Nick Nurse. And heading into draft night, we have so we don't really have a first round pick. It goes to the Jazz. Our second round pick goes to the Timberwolves. We don't have our pick till 2028, or we don't have our own pick till 2031. Actually, we traded all those, but okay, we'll skip past the drafts. And then team and player options, Mitchell, he'll decline. If we lose Don Mitchell for nothing, this would not look good. Then I'll regret trading Darius Garland, because I'm not gonna lie, because he could have easily replaced Mitchell. But Mitchell is a 74 overall, so I'm not going to try and lose him for nothing. I'm going to offer him the most I could. Player option, no trade clause. It would suck to lose Mitchell here. He sticks around. We had to literally pull out all the stops to bring him back, but I feel like it's worth it. Donovan Mitchell, welcome back to Cleveland. We need somebody like him if we want to win a championship. So we got Donovan Mitchell, Trey Mann. Maybe we could get a legitimate starting point guard in the building, because Mitchell, in my opinion, is not a point guard. He's a shooting guard, so maybe that's something we could do. I don't think Trey Mann is that guy, but maybe it's Christian Anderson. I don't know. Sam Merrill, I definitely think shooting guard's a big need here. So we have some contracts we can use as well. We're not out of assets quite yet. We have Isaac. We have DeAndre Hunter's, I guess, like $5 million. So there are some moves we can make, and I think we might have to make one right now. I'm not going to lie. So I will try maybe a backup center instead. Anything works. After Isaiah Hartenstein on the Los Angeles Lakers right now, him and Isaac's contracts match up perfectly, so I think we can potentially make a move happen. I will trade him and probably one of these guys, either Anderson, Harwell, or Strus. I mean, Harwell, I guess. So Isaac, Harwell, then a second round pick. I don't know if this is probably not enough at all. If they want Hunter, they give me Aaron Wiggins. I mean, this isn't really a downgrade. I mean, Hunter is 10 points. 32% from three. Aaron Wiggins is 10 points, 43% from three. So if anything, we're literally getting an upgrade. So I think I threw this trade. So yeah, I'll 100% do that. So just like that, we get potentially a better backup small forward while getting our backup center and Isaiah Harden signed. So can't be mad at that. I'll also look to sign a third string center because those are low-key really important in this game. So probably there's that I could shoot a little bit. So like Mo Wagner, kind of perfect for that. So Mo Wagner, we'll sign him to be the third string center. Other than that, I'm going to give Proctor another chance at the starting shooting guard spot because I think he was low-key pretty good. Like, in the playoffs, he was not bad at all. Take a look at these stats. I actually think those are pretty good. So he'll get another chance to start at shooting guard. And then I still wouldn't mind signing one, like, just in how many players we have. Yeah, I wouldn't mind just, like, signing one just in case, though. So I feel like DiVincenzo is more than a shooting guard than a point guard. Sign Jake LaRavia, we don't really need him, but yeah, I think I'll go after like Zion. I mean, Zion James is here, but I'd rather have him or DiVincenzo. I mean, I'm gonna offer DiVincenzo. So Dante DiVincenzo, bringing him into. I think he's signed. There he is, Dante DiVincenzo. Welcome, and then we'll move over to the two, and they will probably, or he will be the backup shooting guard this year. And then, yeah, we'll do something like that. I'll see you guys in play progression. It's pretty good. Mitchell's up. Mobley is up 2. Wagner's up 1. Tyson is going up. Proctor's developing. We got Wiggins going up 2. Nobody is going down but Merrill and Max Strus. And these guys were never rotational players. That's why I signed DiVincenzo because I knew he wasn't going to be that good this year. Chris Anderson also going to be a guy that plays. We have depth at the guard spot. We have depth in general, so we can't be mad at that by any means. We'll download this 2028 draft class and feel pretty good about this season. I'm not gonna lie. Kansas third your rotation or your proficiency is gonna be perimeter centric. Coach Nick Nurse wants to have us on a balanced system. We could actually be almost a full 5-star at pace and space. So looks like pace and space what we're gonna run instead. So it changes preferred system to pace and space. So that's what we'll do. So we'll change preferred system to have balance. We'll go and switch it to pace and space so it could be the best team possible. So they want to start DiVincenzo. I am going to start Tyrese Proctor this year. And I might make them sense to start DiVincenzo. I think he is 100% the better fit here. I am going to start Tyrese Proctor. I don't know if I want to put a Vorsnar starter on him because what if he gets injured? We're going to put in Miro. But that's what I'm going to do. I want Proctor to start. Mitchell, Proctor, Tyson, Wagner, Mobley, Hardenstein, DiVincenzo, Wiggins, Trey Man, and that will be our 9-man rotation. We don't have to really run a 10-man, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm cool on this. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Let's hope for a good. We're back on top of the East and healthy season, Then wins the MVP. Bruce Branch the third wins Rookie of the Year. DeJounte 6, man. Mobley wins Defensive Player of the Year. So we stole this award from Wemby. 19, 10, 5, 1, and 2. Kel Brown, most improved. Paulo Banchero. Looks like it worked for him. He's thriving with this first full year without Paulo, getting 30 points per game. So I feel like it worked out for both teams. The Hawks won 70 games, though, so I don't know about that. But we ended up being the number 2 seed. The Hawks are always going to be here. Well, we went 53-29. The Hawks are just 70 games the best team in the NBA. Let me look at our offensive and defensive rating. So offensive rating, we were number 3. The defensive rating, we were number. I definitely passed this. No, we actually had the 18th best defense. So offense was good. Defense was kind of in the middle of the pack. But all right, let me look at the player stats. So did not mean to click whatever. I just clicked there. Analytics tool. What even is this? I don't even want to. I don't know. Anyway, okay, let me completely leave that. Player stats. We have about 25 from Franz Wagner, as he's playing his best basketball here. 24 from Mitchell, 19 from Mobley, 13.5 from Proctor, and he shot 35% from 3. So yeah, I'm gonna lie, he's playing just about 36%. He was really efficient. So like I said, if he develops again, I'm not going to trade for a shooting guard. 12 from Jalen Tyson, 11 from DiVincenzo, 10 from Christian Anderson. Okay, and just 32 games. So he might be a hidden gem as well. If we want to eventually move on from Trey Man, which I think we low-key might with the emergence of Christian Anderson this year. But I also know Trey Man is good. He's getting limited playing time as well. 7.5 from Wiggins. He shot 37%. 7 from Thomas Hogg. 6 from Isaiah Hartenstein. Okay. We're also fully healthy heading into the playoffs for the first time in a minute. I'm going to go 8-man rotation, though. We have the Milwaukee Bucks in round one. Can we please get our round one this time? The Bucks have Mark Sears, Keldon Johnson, Champagny. They still have Giannis on this terrible roster, but I think we should be able to take them down. We finally got around one to play the Pistons, so we're still healthy. That's good. The bench rotation, bench rotation must be higher. We're playing a lot of guys, heavy minutes off the bench. We'll shrink it down to a 25, and that'll get our starters more minutes. Okay, we got the Detroit Pistons now, so they have Cade, the sixth man of the year, and Kevin Porter Jr. Well, that was not a sixth man; he's a borderline all-star. What the heck? He's averaging 21 in the regular season, 23 in the playoffs. Kevin Porter Jr. Asar Thompson, Ron Holland, Jalen Duren. I feel like KPJ always had a good scoring ability though. MPJ on this team is low key pretty. I hate to say it, but I think this team might have a solid chance. Are they injured by any chance? They're actually fully healthy. Okay. Game one, we'll go to Detroit. Not the best start at all. What is this Cade and freaking KPJ duo, man? They're balling out. They're also gonna take game two. Yes, down 2-0 is definitely not good. Proctor and Tyson are both banged up a little bit. Proctor has a pinched nerve in the neck, strained abdomen for Tyson. Round three is here to sweep us. No, I mean, can we come back out 3-1? I mean, I think it's unlikely, but I also think there's a solid chance. So I don't really know. I don't know. We can do it again. We did it again when LeBron was here. Obviously, LBJ is not here anymore. We are gonna go ahead and lose. We're gonna lose at 5. So it's not good. No success in the playoffs, man, at all. Harden, Sangaro, it doesn't even matter. All right. No success in the playoffs. The Hawks were probably gonna win the championship either way. I want to get the opportunity to at least play Atlanta, but that just couldn't end up happening. And so Tara losing early in the Cavs are just I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this team. How do we have the we got the second overall pick from we got the second overall pick from the Jared Allen trade. We were projected pick 11. We jumped up all the way to 2 and we got the second pick in the draft. Are you kidding me? I'll be taking that 100%. Wow. We got lucky, even gonna lie. So Marcus Spears and CJ Roger, one of you guys are about to be Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't know which one I'd rather have. One of you guys could probably maybe start a small forward over Tyson. I don't know. I'm liking whatever I see right now. Is there a guard we can take, though? No. All the best players are literally forward. So I'm going to draft with this pick, obviously. We could trade it, but what are we getting? We don't have much assets anymore. Like, are any of these offers worth it? I mean, the best player that popped up so far is Michael Porter Jr. for this second pick. And it's just not worth it, man. So I think we draft with this pick 100%. We can see who we take here. Nick Nurse will keep. So we're projected. The mock draft has us taken MAV, and then Nathan Solomon, Spears. So I just taken a forward. TJ Rogers, like he's the best one on the board, though. Roger Hall of Fame ceiling. So yeah. The other guys only have starters. This guy's okay. And what's happened to the draft? Roger goes 1 to the Indiana Pacers, which means 2 are probably taking Marcus Spears, right? He's the next guy with Hall of Fame ceiling. So Marcus Spears Jr., welcome to Cleveland, 6'9" from UNC. You're an 80 overall small forward. Welcome to the team, bro. We're gonna accept everybody here. Buffing offers, Jalen Tyson. Heading into free agency, we got Tyson, and just probably the only. Oh, yeah, it's for 29. He wants a bag. Okay, we'll probably wait on that. I'm gonna wait. I haven't waited on somebody in a minute, but I'm gonna wait on him. So we're gonna wait on Tyson. But how's our team looking like right now? So Mitchell and Christian Anderson will be the backup point guard this year. Proctor, DiVincenzo, Merrill. I'm fine with this. Even though Merrill's $10 million off the bench could be expendable. Spears. I mean, we could just roll with Spears, but I'm probably gonna re-sign Tyson still. Franz and Thomas, and then Thomas will be the backup power forward. And then yeah, I'm honestly cool with giving the young guys more opportunities. Tyson does not have a big offer yet, and I don't think he will get. And as I say that, he has an offer coming in from the Lakers and the Nuggets. Let me match it. He wants to go to LA, but we're gonna go ahead and match. He's coming back. So, yeah, those will probably be the only moves I do. We'll probably go straight, sign like a third string center again. So Carpenter is here, but I don't want to sign anybody too good. Just like a third string center, you know. So Jalen Smith, sure, somebody like that. And then that'll be our only move. We'll go to play progression. Hopefully Proctor develops. If not, I might trade for a shooting guard right then and there. Most on regress, he's 31. Franz Wagner's up. We have Tyson going up 2 so 86. Hardstein going up. Chris Anderson going up 2 and 80. Thomas is up 2 and 79. And Proctor just staying at a 79 overall. Like if he was developing, I would be fine with keeping him, but this is I can't. I don't know if I can have a 79 overall at this position anymore. So I think I will trade for one when they send the 2K Hoop Submit. And then right before the season starts, late September, I'm gonna make a trade for starting shooting guard. So yep, we're about to download the draft class, stop at 2K Hoop Submit, and we're gonna make our trade for a starting shooting guard. Andrew Nimhard would be a pretty good fit for what we got right now. So I'm going to see if I can get him on this team. So I'm going to offer Sam, or should be able to reach his contract pretty easily by doing Merrill and like what DiVincenzo wouldn't be enough. What about Sam Merrill, Aaron Wiggins, our 2031 unprotected, a couple seconds. Is that enough? No, they counted me for, oh, okay. They wanted me Proctor, me Davion Mitchell. Okay, I like where they're coming from here, but I think what are they keep Potter making the backup point guard or just trade him away right now? I mean, we're talking about Nimhard. So if we do this, we still have okay, instead of this, can I give you guys DiVincenzo instead? And I'll do as my last second round pick. They don't can they counter me with something else? They want Thomas Hull to give me Iguodaro. I mean, I already have a center. I mean, we don't need Iguodaro, I'm not gonna lie. So we could do this, but um, I mean, I guess this wouldn't really hurt us that much. So I think I'm gonna do that. So sure, like we don't need Davion Mitchell. Can I just give you guys DiVincenzo then if that's the case? Actually, I'd rather have the depth. No, just counter me with something. Proctor, it was this, and then you guys could give me Mitchell. But how about wait? Oh yeah, okay. So we could. I kind of want to keep Thomas Huck too. I don't really know who I want to trade. What about Jalen? Jalen's not gonna be enough. I mean, even Shenzo and like we had our other first round pick as well. I don't know, man. It's interesting because we could. Nimhar will probably go up 1 or 2 overs to we'd be a legitimate starting shooting guard or starting point guard next to Mitchell, whatever. I think we do it. I think we do this trade. I'm not trading both, but I think we do the trade. We trade away Proctor. I don't want to do it at all. I think he's a really good player for us. 24 years old and a really good contract. Um, but at the same time, if we want to get ourselves a championship, I think we'll have to do it. So, yeah, I think I'll do that trade. Rotation heading into this season, Mitchell went up to a 96, moving to shooting guard. Nimhard has literally stayed the same, either or. So Nimhard, Donovan Mitchell moving him back to his original position might help out a ton too. Tyson, Franz Wagner, Evan Mobley. It's like a damn good starting five. Hartenstein, Marcus Spears. We have Chris Anderson, and we're on a 9-man rotation. Might as well run a 10-man of this and get DiVincenzo in it. Then yeah, I'm gonna lie, this bench is really, really good. This starting five is really, really good. I don't see why this team couldn't win a championship. Pace and Space is basically a full 5 stars at this point. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Towards Achilles, we need another center, so I'm offering Mitchell, Cam Christie, and a second-round pick for Bobby Portis and Jake LaRavia. We get that deal done. We're 25 and 27. I could have sworn this team got better, huh? I could have sworn it did, didn't it? Guess not. I guess we just fumbled. I guess we fumbled trading Tyrese Proctor, didn't we? Yep, we 100% did. What was I thinking? Wins the MVP at the end of this season. Roger won Rookie of the Year in Indiana, but at the end of the season, once again, the All-Star #1 seed fell off a little bit as a 4th seed. I don't know why. We turned around a little bit and went 43 and 33. That's better than anything. Is it our defense or is it our offense? Offensive rating, we're #4. Guessing it's our defense, so our defense isn't that good. So we'll have to try and upgrade the perimeter, I'm guessing. We're actually starting Christian Anderson, so low-key feel like we shouldn't have traded him at this point, but I don't know. I felt like Nimhard was going to be the better player, even though like he didn't progress at all, but it's whatever. Had to move on. Now we got Miami, Rob Dillingham, Tyler Hero, Strawther, Hawkes, Bam. I don't know if they're healthy or not. We're going to sweep them, though, to go on the second round to play the freaking Hawks, man. I think they were missing. Hawkes was playing, I think. I don't show you guys the player stats, though. We finished, so 24 from Mitchell, 22 from Wagner, 17.5 from Mobley, 12 from Thomas. He was actually really good this year. Shot 43% from 3 as well, 44%. 12.5 and Tyson. We had a bunch of guys in double digits. Tyson's actually injured right now. I don't think he played in the playoff. Oh, he did, but he'll be back. He's day to day. 12 from Spears. Christian Anderson with 12 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. 10 from Bobby Portis. We had 8 from Adrian Nembhard, 8.5 from Moravia, and then yeah, Hardenstein towards Achilles at the beginning of the season, which was so disappointing. But hopefully we can get the job done without him. We got Bobby Portis now. We got Atlanta. Brandon McCoy with Darren Peterson, Reza Shea, Jalen Johnson, Okongwu, Daniels, Noel. Don't know how to pronounce that name, but yeah, I mean, this will be tough. Do we have an out Tring anymore? He's gone. Are they injured by any chance? I think I just saw Zubac in that team too. Really, Zubac is a broken left thigh. He's out day to day. So both these guys are probably both coming back in this series. But against Atlanta, we're actually up 3-2. So the series is 100% not over yet. I didn't mean to. I was about to uninjure heart, so I didn't mean to do that. But we're up 3-2. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought it might have been over, but maybe we should have more faith in our team. If we win this game, we're going to the conference finals. It's a pretty close. Never mind, it's not gonna be close at the end. So hopefully we just go up. We didn't just go up 3-2 just to freaking lose in Atlanta, bro. That would suck pretty badly. But I think that's exactly what happened. We went up 3-2 for no reason. We gave them a scare, but at the end of the day, we're gonna freaking lose. Man, disappointing. Well, we tried, man. We tried to take down the Hawks. The Hawks were Dallas Mavericks matchup of the century. Best team in the East, best team in the West. Didn't know the Hawks were that good, man, but it happens. Heading into the draft lottery, I don't even think we have a pick in 2029. I mean, Nick Nurse got to the second round. I think we lost in round 1 last year. I don't know, but we don't have our pick till 2032. I'm not even gonna bother making any big moves this season. We can't even afford any. We wait for Hardenstein to come back. Hopefully, we can just hope his development, other guys like Spears' development, will help us out a ton. Like I said, don't have a pick in this draft. Go straight to team and player options. So, we'll accept these two qualifying offers. None. Free agency, we have Hardenstein. I do want him back, even though we tore his Achilles. I'd love to have him back still. Then we'll probably sign some depth. Like, what else do we need? So we need a backup shooting guard, potentially some other guard depth as well. We'll sign. We can bring back Trey Mann. We lost him, and we let him go. He sounded the Clippers. He was pretty good. We need like a backup shooting guard though. Oh my goodness, it's Tyrese Proctor. We bring Tyrese Proctor back after he literally averaged 17 points, 44% from three. It usually doesn't happen. I don't think he didn't want to come back. So let's bring back Trey Mann, I guess. We'll bring back Trey Mann, and then we'll go and do something like that. It's unlikely that usually happens in real life. As for $4 million, it's interesting. He already signed. Yeah, somebody had to take advantage of that one. So we'll sign him, and then we got like Declan Duru. And I've seen this guy develop pretty nicely. He'll be a solid minimum addition to this team. So we signed two solid additions here. I'll move Trey Mann, the backup shooting guard, I guess. So he'll move down to go up to an 80. So yeah, we get Trey Mann back on this team. Other than that, low-key think we're good. Mitchell is regressing. Evan Mobley is still going up. Franz Wagner. I really like what we have in the Evan Mobley and Wagner pair. I think that's a really good center power forward rotation. Marcus Spears, Christian Anderson. So Spears up 7 overalls to an 87. So I'm not gonna lie, is he better than the Pacers draft? They both went up 7 overalls. So either way, both teams will have to win with steals. Anderson up to an 84. He might be our starting point guard over Nembhard. So I don't know. I'll see you guys in the rotation, I guess. We'll go 1 to 2 more years left on this rebuild. That's it at this point. So we'll download this 2030 draft class. We'll look at whatever we need to, and then yeah, we'll see. Okay. So efficiency, running a pace and speed. Do we change that? Maybe we change it to balance instead. We could see if that helps anything. So we changed it to balance, run pace and space. I mean, this has been working. I guess we'll just leave it. I don't know. There's Anderson, Mitchell. If it doesn't work for another year, I'll change it. They still want to have Spears to come off the bench is interesting. No, maybe they want to be a 6-man type of guy. Our bench, I will say, is pretty stacked. I'll say that. So our bench is really good, actually. But all right, solid rotation. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, at the end of this season, Chris Anderson won most improved player, so he is absolutely playing amazing here. 16 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 45% midfield, 30% the improving every category by a lot. We were the 2 seed. The Hawks were still number 1, man. 16-22. We won. I mean, like I said, 6 more games than us. They won 6 more games. There's 26 from Mitchell, 23 from Franz, 17 from Mobley. We had about 16 from Anderson, 14 from Spears, 12 from Thomas, 12 from Tyson. Nemar's injured right now with the cracked neck vertebrae. We have 6 to 8 weeks. So yeah, not good. But it is okay because we have depth to hopefully play in place of him. We'll go 8-man rotation, and then we'll see if we can make a run here. We got the Philadelphia Eagles and round Philadelphia 76ers. So they have Ant and Maxey. Oh my goodness, what a backcourt. Why did Ant leave Minnesota, go join Philly? I don't know. But other than that, I'm not really that scared of this team. Got Anthony Thompson, Fleming, got Peter. Other than that, like I said, I'm pretty cool playing this team, I'm not gonna lie. But against Philly, that dominant backcourt is gonna push us to 7. But we're gonna and actually got no, is he playing small forward? I'm gonna say he got hurt. He was playing small forward. All right, now we got the Wizards. Trae Young, Trey Johnson, Stokes, Boozer, Sarr, George, Derek Queen, Nolan Traore, Kaden Boozer, Bamba Toure. So has he cans Nimar came back yet? Still 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, he's not that close to coming back yet. We're going to take game 1. We're going to take game 2. We're going to take game 3. And we're going to hopefully beat them in 6. Do we just let them come back out from 3 to 0, man? I guess that gives them more time to come back. But, man, they literally come back out from 3 to 0 on us. Hopefully we don't choke with 3 to 0. That's literally the worst thing that could happen. But we are not going to do that. We're going to win 137 to 121. 53 from Donovan Mitchell. Took all that for us to win that game. Okay. Now we got the Atlanta Hawks. So, yeah, they're here once again. We need everything against Atlanta. Nimhar's still 1 to 2 weeks away, though. So, he'll be back during the series if we don't just get swept. But we'll see. I have to simcast every game this time. Like, this Hawks team has me treating them like they're the best team ever. But if we steal game 1 in Atlanta, that would be a great win. And we're going to do it. We're going to win by 1 point. Oh, my goodness. 33 points of Mitchell, 24, 21. What happened? Do we make a game-winning shot? Okay, Mobley made the free throw. So we got fouled. He made the free throw. And then McNeely got an offensive foul. Who's McNeely? Liam McNeely? Whoever it is, he got an offensive foul. Yeah, Liam McNeely had an offensive foul. And then that ended the game. So hopefully we can have that happen again. Hopefully go win again, is what I'm trying to say. But fortunately, the Hawks are low-key having our number. We're going to come back at the end, though. Oh, my goodness. We can steal the win. 27 seconds left. What could possibly happen? Got the 1-point lead. Come on. Oh, my goodness, bro. That must have been a crazy game to watch there. Yeah, I should have hopped in and watched that happen, but I don't know if that would have happened still if I would have hopped in, but what an end to a game that was. Jalen Johnson make the go-ahead jump shot. Donovan Mitchell made the 3-point shot with 15 seconds left. Zubac missed the layup. I'm guessing Ben Simmons got the offensive rebound. Simmons got the offensive rebound. Simmons got the dunk with 2 seconds left. And then Marcus Spears made the close jump shot to win the game. I mean, what an end to the game, right? Ben Simmons, yeah. I mean, what an end to that freaking game as we're up 2 to 0. And our starting point guard's yet to come back, or it might be coming off the bench now. But okay, can we go 3 to 0 on this Hawks team? We have the lead right now. Just hold on to it, and we are gonna go 3 to 0, 131 to 115. Are we actually doing this? Are we about to sweep the freaking Hawks? I'm gonna keep the starting 5 the same, at least till it starts. At least we start losing. But we might be getting the sweep. We have the lead. Just hold on to it. Hold on to it. Come on. Come on. Come on. We got the sweep. 139 to 130. We sweep the Atlanta Hawks. Oh my goodness. Were they injured or something? I didn't even see that. They were missing Dyson Daniels, I guess. Well, they missed him throughout that whole series. I wasn't even paying attention to see if they were injured or not. Dyson Daniels was not. He was injured throughout that series. Okay, then Brandon McCoy was also hurt. But I'm not asking it. I'm not complaining. I'm not making excuses. We won that fair and square. And just like that, we got the San Antonio Spurs in the finals now. Okay. The Spurs, and I'm pretty sure we got Andrew Nembhard back now. Yes, he is. He's still a little hurt, but he is back. We got the Spurs now. This will be tough, though. Harper, Castle, Vassell, Sohan, Wimby, Fox, Elijah Williams, Stavo, Tomer Bates. Okay, here we go. Game 1, they're going to take Game two, weaving it up. Okay, I'm gonna hop in this SimCast once again for probably the rest of the finals here. And if we can go up 2-1 in San Antonio, that would be nice. We have the lead right now. Just hold on to it. We are gonna take the 2-1 lead in a high scoring game. What an offensive game from us, man. 157 to 130. Now we had 40 from Wagner, 38 from Mobley, 33 from Mitchell, 23 from Christian Anderson, 23-point triple double, by the way. And Wemby had 29 and 20. So yeah, we're definitely got away with a good win there. Now in game four, right now we start off the first quarter hot, and right now it's a close game right now. I think we might have the game though, and we do 130 to 127. Mitchell is injured. No. Okay, we still win though. Mobley played almost the whole game, but we still win. That's all that matters. Mitchell pinched nerve in the back. He's 100% gonna play. Although he's down to an 87 overall, he's gonna still play through that, which makes sense. Okay, we need help from Mobley and Wagner if we want to win this series here. But like I said, with Mitchell hurting a little bit, it's gonna be tough. We're gonna lose this one though. We actually come back and make it little bit of a close game. Our defense has been non-existent though. I'm not gonna lie. Both defenses have, but Mitchell only was 17 points. He's playing through an injury. We're still up due to two. So as long, like I said, Mitchell is up to an 88 overall now, so he got a little healthier. But like I said, we're one game away from the finals, man. Hope we get this win. It's a close one at the end. We got 2 minutes and 31 seconds left. I think I'm gonna hop in and watch this one. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, why not, right? We're here, down by 4. We might as well see what we could do. Not that much pressure. It kind of is. I don't want to go to a game 7 at all. But Collinsworth is going to inbound it to Vassell's. Game is 100% winnable, man. We got a lot of time to watch and play. All right, or just to watch. We're not playing, obviously. So Foz going to give it to Wemby. He's guarded by Franz Wagner. Don't love that. Harper's going to get the screen and shoot. He's going to miss it. Okay, good stop. Tyson with the rebound. Tyson is going to go ahead and it's not a good pass, man. What are we doing? Okay. Tyson, Fox on the drive, spin, layup is good. Okay. I mean, I feel that was pretty good defense. So I'm gonna lie, that Tyson pass that's Wembanyama. I mean, he has the ability to do that, so I can't even get mad. But man, I feel like we needed a point there. We won't be able to do it. Our best players weren't even on the court, by the way. Now Mitchell's on the court, and he's gonna go ahead and drive on Harper. Gonna take it up on him. Dude, I hate the CPU's freaking shot attempts. Like, it's so dumb. No, we might just lost because of this, bro. That turnover, that dumb layup, bro. Okay, okay. Actually, good defense from Mobley. It's not over yet. We just make smart passes, smart stuff here. Tyson gonna give it to Mobley. It's I don't want to watch this anymore. Like seriously, this is just terrible basketball. Take me to game 7. I can't watch these guys play anymore. Next time that happens, I'm hopping in. I swear that's just some of the worst basketball I've ever seen, bro. Offensively and defensively at this point, bro. Some of the worst basketball. It's up to a 89 now, but Game 7 in the NBA Finals in Cleveland. We have the lead. It's actually a close game. I can't even say that right now. It's going to come out to the wire, isn't it? Although we have a strong lead, we might have won, and we did. We win the game. Okay, 135 to 118, 37 from Donovan Mitchell while playing injured, and we won the championship. And we got Evan Mobley won the Finals MVP. Interestingly enough, we did not going to mention with the Evan Mobley. But hope you guys enjoyed this one. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Have a great day or night. This is a really fun one, honestly. Do you guys think the Cavaliers should trade Garland and Jared Allen to like a little bit of a reset, not nothing crazy, and rebuild around Mobley and Donovan Mitchell? I think that's what the Cavs should do, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Comment down below what rebuilds you want to see next as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.